Hey guys, Mr. Ree here with a fun build this time. This is the AKAB build. AKs are badass. We are using the braced autogun, the AK version, the Varax. I think this is my favorite braced autogun. Get at me in the comments about why it's not the best braced autogun and instead it's the Autogun or whatever the fuck. This one just ends up having the best results for me. I don't know why. I just dig it. And you know, this is what I'll say here on its face, not a Havoc build, right? If there's too many crushers on the map, you're gonna have a bad time. And there's just, you know, if there's not a lot of ammo to go around, you're gonna have a bad time. We want ammo. This build will do a lot on Oryx, you know, all that stuff. You'll have a great time outside of Havoc. So I wanted to make kind of a funny, like, thematic build and take a kind of C tier weapon, CB tier weapon, and just make a meme build with it. And there's a lot of ways we can make it kind of fun with this build. So before I get into specifics on the build, remember to make certain you're liking, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff that helps me in the algo. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are killing it lately. Big ups. What does that mean? Is that a thing people say? Okay, who cares? Let's go on. Shock Maul and Suppression Shield using the Mark 11 here. Now, both of these marks are really good, but I happen to really like this uppercut into forward slam heavy attack combo. And yeah, this one also has really strong single target attacks, which is something that the other mark kind of lacks, since its opening salvo is a big sweep with the shield. But you can use either mark. I think this one ends up being the more effective one if you're trying to really learn this as like your main for melee weapons. But the reason we're using this is because it is a good defensive weapon. Duh, right? Sometimes you're going to need to get yourself out of a pinch because you don't have your Castigator stance available. Oh, we're going Castigator stance, by the way. And we have Lightning Reflexes here. Lightning Reflexes is an awesome trait. Allows you to parry attacks incoming, and then the attacker gets stunned. So this works on all sorts of enemies. And that stunning retaliation can be really, really good in a pinch. It also gives you strength, but the ability to stagger back those enemies and then return the favor is very nice, and I think it's a cool feature of this shield. We've also got the flashbang, which makes all the difference when you need to get a clutch in a pinch. We are looking at the braced autogun here, the Varax Mark II braced autogun. This is my favorite autogun, and we are stacking blessings on it for Death Spitter and Fire Frenzy with Maniac and Flak armor perks. So, I mean, you can see our favorite enemies here are all of the specials and all of the elites, excepting crushers and sometimes maulers, but everybody else just gets tore the fuck up by this thing. So we're like at low damage potential here, but once we get both of those blessings stacked up, yeah, you can see it's like 3 bullets to kill these guys. And that's without even crits or without even aiming for the head, and without Castigators fully stacked up. So this weapon can seriously go ham. The downsides it has is it doesn't have very steady aim, and you move really slowly when you got it braced, but we have a way around that, right? It's called Castigator stance. For Curios, same Curios as literally forever for every single class. Combat ability regen, stamina regen, revive speed / gunner damage resistance / bomber damage resistance. It's all good, but remember, toughness, stamina. Going over to the talent side, we are taking No Escape, Up Close, Force of Will, Walk It Off. You've seen this pattern before. Really good start for range focus builds. And come down here to the Arbites Grenade. You can choose any, right? You can choose any of these. We are using the dog, so you could use remote detonation. I just chose the grenades because, you know, they're just nice to break up a formation. You'll see me use them a couple times in the footage. Coming down here, we got ammo belts into imposing force. We definitely need that extra ammo. Concussive over here, and remember, breaking descent, it counts as staggered even by non-melee attacks. So when we stagger enemies with our bullets, they're going to take more damage too, which is awesome. Coming down here, Castigator stance into Writ of Execution and Blessed Armament. These two actually work really well with this gun. So we can very quickly kill a bunch of elites and specialists, especially if they're grouped up together like a bunch of gunners. We just go like this. And now we're at like crazy damage, so these guys die in like a second. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind that. And of course, every time we kill an enemy while we're in Castigator stance, we replenish 9 bullets to our magazine every 1.5 seconds. So we really extend our magazine by a lot, which is very nice. Over here, up to 15% damage, extra dodges and dodge duration, extra damage to Ogrins and monstrosities, nice single point pickup there. March for 15% movement speed and ranged it, since we are gunning quite a bit. You can see here that if we gun down a special, look at my movement speed. Like, I am booking it for a couple of seconds there, and that can make a lot of difference for repositioning and or like gap closing to get in on an enemy. So yeah, use that to your advantage. We are also using, there it is, 15% clip size rounded up. That's quite a bit on a clip that's already, magazine that's already as big as the magazine on the AK that we have. Judicious efficiency, Jesus. This is 20% reload speed pretty much all the time. We are going to be killing at least one elite or specialist every magazine, so 20% reload speed, not bad at all. These two in every build forever. And then execution order with Malakator, extra crit and crit chance, and then not far behind for even more movement speed and damage. So altogether, everything considered, right? If you kill an elite, if your dog pounces on a target, and you shot an enemy in the last 3 seconds, and you have castigators active, your movement speed is plus 50% while you're walking. So watch this. we're moving around at like 6.0 movement speed. Like, that's just for some perspective. As soon as I run out of stamina here, you'll be running slower than that, like way slower than that. Yeah, look, my sprint speed is slower even with stamina than I was with that castigators going and all those buffs up. So we are very fast. We're strafing around like we're a fucking like A10 warthog, just like blah, blah, blah. Not nearly that level of fire rate, but it's still pretty funny. Like more like an AC-130, I guess. All right, guys. So that's the fun build. I hope you enjoy. I wanted to do a kind of a silly build that revolved around a less optimal weapon, and I've always loved these braced autoguns. I really hope they buff them up in the future. That would be super tight. And check out this gameplay footage. And I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, Mystery here. Oh wait, I already did the intro at the beginning of the video. Okay, well, we're just playing Rolling Steel. And check it out. I got a new mod that just cuts out all the dialogue in the plane, so you just hop straight into the mission. It's easy. Oh, this little guy, he's playing veteran. This man's still playing veteran out here in 2025. What a trooper, you know? Truly God-made. Oh, that was a good spray down right there. I feel good about that. Can you fuck up? And die. Comma. Die. I thought I just swapped my... okay. Reloading, no animation. Cool.
Suppressing fire! Defuse the bomb, allies!
Wait, I'm more like Zealot when I talk like that. How does the Arbites though?
I also sound like Vegeta. Kakarot! Kakarot. Let's go.
Now, I never tried this. Can you slide? And yeah, you can. You can activate castigators out of a slide, so you can get one slide while you're castigating. Did that last grenade not explode, or what the fuck was that? That was a dud. Guys, what if you're a real ride or die history video watcher and you're making it this far? Type in the comments the percentage chance you think grenades should have to just be duds and not explode at all. And why is it 50%? we control the ammo crate now, so we can shoot as much as we want. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sneaky put the ammo crate down in a spot where no one else sees it, so we can get multiple reloads off of it. Hell yeah. Because you know otherwise, I'll put it down and everyone and their fucking mother will grab some juice. Look at this. That is like maybe the most bastard thing I've ever done. just hide a resource. Oh, they can see it through the wall. Oh, but no, they didn't. Okay, never mind. I still haven't fixed this fucking scoreboard and the damn dog damage thing. It's crazy. I don't understand what the solution is to it. PJ Blazkowicz. That was completely silent. That's cool. Last deal, get me more ammo, more ammo. This guy using the plasma gun? Doesn't he know what's about to happen? The gun's gonna be deleted from the server. Oh, hold on. We're getting hurt. No hurt mode. No more tears. That was some of the most accurate spraying I think I've ever done. Okay. Now this is covering fire right here. Literally covering. That man is hella lucky. I can say I do both. Hell yeah. I did both. Reload. Don't try me. Don't try me. Don't try me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey guys, I know this doesn't do very much damage to shields. But it does some damage. And I've got ammo, so. Oh, my barrel's like red hot. I didn't even notice that. I love the little sliding. Hell yeah. Let's go shoot the computer. This is how I feel after playing this game sometimes. What the FBI did to Jeffrey Epstein's servers. Good game, jabronis. Huh, okay. There's that. could do 10 more pull-ups, I swear. GG. Alright. Slap that one on the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it's fun. Let me know. Bye.